Hi, everyone. Well, I couldn't fix it, so I'm going to attempt it to a different way to do this project. And it didn't really waste much, actually. I'll show you. That's all I wasted, just the tree. I have all this wire left over. But anyway, so what I did, I'm using the silver because I don't want to run out of the KC gold. Just cut a really long piece. Strung some 4mm bicones on there and just attached it with one twist. I'm going to deal with that afterwards. I'll cross it over. I just want to show you what I'm doing because I'm going to do each letter one at a time, I think. We'll see how this goes. I know, it's sad. It really is. I tried so hard. It's like I just second guessed myself and I tried to fix it. I actually recorded it. And I will post it. It's just, there was no fixing it. And I don't know if I recorded me cutting it off of the tree, off of the hoop. I don't remember. But anyway, that's okay. I don't know if you can hear the wind. It's really, really loud today. We're supposed to be getting more snow, which I don't like. So for everyone that's new here, I don't edit. So when I make a mistake, I'll show you how to fix it. Playlists, not only on my channel, every channel. If you see something that you like, go to the playlists because chances are you're going to find other things that you like there. Like in mine, I've made a tree just to break it and show you how to fix it. So that's just the way I do it. Wonder if I should add more or just keep it with one. I think I'll keep it with one. So my plan is to use this first. As far as a tree, right now, I don't know. But I do know I want my dangles on, and I'm not just going to do it like that. I'm going to put it, let me see if you can see. I put my crystal right there. Now what I'm going to do is I have to estimate because I still need to wrap the wire. What I want to do is put a little loop so that it dangles and it doesn't interfere. That's good. My poor boy. He's crying for Abby. I'll take a video later on with one of their little visits. We started that a while ago, but now all of us take him in. Today my daughter-in-law and I were in here and she was in the window. So he's a big boy now. He was in her arms, just, being happy to be in the room with her. But he jumped out of her arms onto the bed. It was like, oh boy. So I'm not going to give up on them. I know she doesn't like them. She don't have to. She just has to deal with it. Okay. So this is the plan, guys. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, they're so sad. Maybe my husband will bring him in. She's on the bed. Okay, I'm going to load up this wire, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is going to be time consuming, but that's okay. I couldn't work with the tree the way it was, so this is the next best thing. Finding a solution. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm just sliding the beans, oh my gosh, the beads up onto my wire. And I'm going to do that all the way around. I was gonna increase the amount. Pull that a little tighter. I think no matter how thick it is, like the B right here is really bold, really thick. But I don't think I want to add like rows of them. I think I'll just keep 2 and I'll put it in the middle of each letter. Like this. And I've got to hang on to it. And slide them down. And this is going to take some time. But I think it'll be worth it. Also, I changed my mind about the tree. There'll be a tree. I just don't know how I'm going to do it yet. But this is something else that I made. It's like a branch. I was going to put it like, I don't know, around. We'll see. But I will do it all with you. I'll show you how I make each one. I always try and keep it the easiest for me. I know there is a really nice, and I've done it, way to make beautiful leaves and increase the beads as you go to the bottom. You know, I'm not going to do that. It's just not the way I want to do it. I want it to be beautiful, and I want it just, that's it, just be beautiful, pretty and easy. I want to make it so that if you're able to make it, you know, I don't know how crafty you are, or maybe you don't even like a craft, but at least you watch something that's fun. And that's what I try to do. I try to keep it fun, but I was so frustrated. Then it became not fun. And if I'm not having fun, I don't want to do it. Can you hear that wind? Guys, it's fierce out there. I don't want these sliding. I have a feeling they're going to slide. I'm going to have to really pull this tight. Oh, it's hitting that. I'm going to move that. No, I can't handle it. This is what it's hitting. The treasure chest. Just don't know where to put it. Over here. On the laptop. At least I know. Oops, it's not going anywhere. I'll slide down 2 more. I just really want to make sure it's tight. Like right here, there. I don't want them to have too much room. I want them to stay separate. I'm trying to do this in a way that you can see my hands. I realize this is in your way. This hand, the troublemaker. And I have a kink. Of course I do. Okay. So now, I have 2. I only have 1, but 1 fits there very nicely. So we're going to leave it. And now what I'm going to do, I'll turn it over. I wanted to hang something right there, but then do I backtrack? Let's see. I just took my treasure chest. What I will be doing is pausing as I put more bicones on my wire. Just load it up as best I can. Let's see. That like that. Now bring it down. Okay, I know what to do. I'll take this off. Almost knocked my eye out. It's really gonna hang there. I was gonna say something pretty. They're all pretty. This one's pretty. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Also doing it this way, giving it its own little loop, makes it so not only will it dangle, I don't have to, like on the tree, I had to put a bead or a crystal on either side. I should be using my needle nose pliers for that. Okay. I have to do everything the hard way. There goes my stomach, guys. I stopped recording after I took the tree off the hoop for a while because my stomach just usually it doesn't hurt when it's noisy. Today it hurts. Well, that didn't work. Okay. It's not in the loop again. Yeah, it is. Okay. Now I can put the crystal on. And then I'm going to beat up. So far, I think this looks like it'll work. Show it to you, hang it. Oh yeah, that's going to be pretty. That's all that matters. Okay, gonna beat up. Okay, so now I'm going to take those two, pass this wire down first. Why I cut this wire so long. I was kind of hoping that maybe I could just outline all the letters, just in one shot. My first original plan was to just do each letter one at a time so I don't have to have all this wire. I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. There's really not that much left to cut, but I'll wait. I'm very impatient with myself. This wire has come too close to my eyes too many times. I don't need that again. Back up there. What happened? There. Okay. I was going to hang on there, but I think that would look silly. I'm not going to do it. Instead, I'll just carry on. Don't like that big space. There's not much I can do about it. That wind is really horrible. We've got horrible weather coming. My whole room is shaking. It feels like not good. Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna drop 2 more. This isn't easy. This is gonna be fun. It's not that it's hard. It's just I thought I could just do like one letter at a time. That's what I really wanted to do. But if I just keep going, maybe it'd be better if I just keep going. But like I'll have to come back for this part because it doesn't connect. What I should have done, I should have started up here, gone down, around. I don't know. Okay. Oh my goodness. I've been updating my playlists. Something that I don't know. I get a lot of comments on projects that I've made years ago, and they're no longer here. So a lot of the questions I can't answer if it's not in the description box. Like, for example, on a bracelet, what length wire did you use? Now, if you go to my playlists, you'll see I have got many, many, many bracelets made, and they're all the same. My technique for a bracelet is exactly the same every single time. The only difference ever is the gauge of wire. For the bracelets, I like to work with the 24 gauge because it's easy for me to handle it. You can do it with the 22, which is like this. It's not hard to handle. It makes your trunk a little bit thicker, and it's just a matter of preference. I actually, at a request, somebody asked me what's the difference between the two. So I made two because I guess on one of the videos, one of the tutorials, I had used a different gauge, and that can throw you, especially because I do the same all the time. So, or I try to do the same. It doesn't always work out, but I try. So if you have questions on like a project that's really old, you can leave a comment and I'll try and find the answer for you or answer it the best that I can. But go to your playlists, guys. Also, I did update. I added these. These are really good. These are one of my favorites. So anyway, I'm gonna beat up my wire. Okay. I might take this in the front room later and just work on it without volume. I don't know yet. Because I know it's really not easy to do it in here. This table is very tall. This thing's nasty. Okay, let's see. I'll make sure I don't have a bee on the back, and I do. I'm still gonna just stick with the two. I don't like that they move around. I'm gonna see if I can tighten it up. Okay, we're getting close. I want to hang something right there. Okay, we're back down to 1. That's good. Ooh, that sounded awful. Okay, what are we going to put here? I've already got red. I got blue. I'll pull out a couple that I really like. I like them all, but I do have my favorites. This is one of my favorites. Yeah, I guess so. The only thing is, it's really not a crystal. That's just lamp work, but I did add 2 crystals to it. I don't care. It's pretty. That's all I care about. It don't have to be perfect. It just has to be pretty. Okay, I'm going to have to take the beads off. Ugh. I don't want to take them off. I think I'm going to try and open the pin and hook it on, and then I twist it. Probably I should make a loop first, right? On the wire, and then open that just a tiny bit enough to stick the wire in there. Oh, these are a little bit close. That should be right about here. Right? Oh, here it is. I really don't like to do this, but it's only going to be a tiny, tiny bit. Right, right in. It's so perfect I can't tell. Yes. Okay. Now, oops. Now that didn't work. I'll make it work. Okay. Now, hopefully I can get this back on. It's gotten out a little bit better with the needle nose pliers. Okay, I have to hold it this way maybe. Get it back on there. Just a tiny, tiny bit more. There we go. Now, time to cross your fingers. So how many years do you think this project is going to take me to make? It's going to be a minute, huh? It's not going to be as easy as I thought it would. I figured I would just whip it up. Originally, my original thought was not to do it like this. Oh, I got a bead there that goes up here. I'll show you in a minute. Would have been a lot easier. Oh, no. Gosh. Jeez. Yeah, this is really a pain. I mean, it's not that I can't do it. Just, it's not easy. All right. So originally, I wanted to make a vine like this, and then just kind of like apply it by just by putting it over, under and over, and then afterwards use one wire, and then where I needed to put a charm. But then I just I don't think that would work. So instead, this is what we're doing. I almost dropped my treasure chest there. That would not be good. All right, let me get rid of those. Okay. Moving right along smoothly without any struggles. Never in my life. I think after this project, right, I'm gonna stick to hoops. I seem to do well in just my hoops. Oh, and willows. I like to do the willow. I'd like to make another one. But really, who wants to see me do another one? You know, I've already done two. And the tree of life is kind of my thing. I'm not against doing another willow. I don't have enough fingers. There we go. See, I'm supporting my work. Trying to pass this wire up. Okay. So let's see. We're going to put one here, hanging from the bottom, and one in the middle. So we're going to go this way. We can put one there and go back up. So then all I have to fill in is that. I can do that. How long have we been? Half an hour for one letter. I estimate this project in total to be about 5 to 6 hours. I'm going to do the B. Then I'm going to take it in the other room. I don't know if I'm going to record it, but you see what I'm doing. So at least you see the technique and the struggle. but I'll pop in and out. That's how I'll do it. I'll just pause it. Like, I don't want my video to be too long. Already it's a half an hour. That's plenty long enough, I think. Now, let's see. Ooh, did you hear that? Okay. I'm not going to go get those right now. Yeah, I already have that color. Got red. How about that's too long? We've got blue. How about I have a gold one? This one. I have to pick them. They're in two separate piles now. Okay, so now let's see. We already have that shape, so I'm not going to use that one. I think we'll use this one. Why not? It's pretty. I like it. Okay, let's slide it down like that. I'm going to make a little loop just so it dangles. I don't want to wrap it tight into my letters. That's why I decided to do it that way. Did I make it? Is it attached? Yes, it is. Well, it's not really a loop. Yeah, kind of it is. Okay, I'll be able to tell in 1 second. And I got a kink. Okay. Let's see how we're looking. I like it. I wish I used green on the maybe. I don't know. But I have enough colorful stuff. Believe me, it's going to be everywhere. I need a bead. And then I'm going to, well, a few more minutes. See how much of this I can get done on the bee. That's a bee. It's a pain in the butt. And it went back. There. I have to kind of like hold it, push away and pull the wire. Like that. These are a little close. And that's all I'm going to do for this one.